I've flirted with minimalism for many years now. In fact, I would venture to say that I am a minimalist. I'm really mindful about the stuff, and more specifically, the amount of stuff that I purchase and bring into our home. Because I've found that having fewer things and less clutter just makes a huge difference in how I feel. My home can actually feel calm and comforting rather than overwhelming. And minimalism to me is about more than just the stuff. Over time, I've noticed that my overall sense of contentment and satisfaction has grown as well. Rarely is there something out there that I have to buy to make my life better, because my life is already great as it is. That doesn't mean I never buy things. I just try to do so with intention. And this mindset has been particularly helpful when it comes to parenting. We're really aiming to keep all the baby gear to an absolute minimum. And this isn't just about me not wanting the loud, flashy plastic toys taking over my life. I think my daughter greatly benefits from the simplicity as well. If you haven't read the book Simplicity Parenting by Kim John Payne, I highly recommend it. But I digress. I'm kind of a minimalist, or at least I want to be one, and I have absolutely no problem donating or throwing out our excess, unneeded, unused stuff. But my husband Carson doesn't always feel the same way. Whenever I propose getting rid of something, his reaction is usually, well, what if we need that someday? My personal feeling is that I don't want to live my life saying what if, but I obviously completely understand where he's coming from. So after years of tiptoeing around the idea, I finally convinced Carson that 2025 is going to be our year to dive in head first as a family, to formally journey towards minimalism together. And we're going to document the process bit by bit. We're going to face our kitchen items, our tech, our junk drawers. We may have a clutter-free living room, but boy, do we have a scary bottomless pit of a basement. I don't have any rigid expectations or rules. I really just want to take the time to intentionally go through all of our stuff together as a family and make decisions together about whether things are serving us or not. Because after 10 years of being together, we have accumulated a lot of stuff. Today, we're starting with the most common minimalist entry point, our clothes. How are you feeling going into this? Is this something that you're looking forward to? Do you feel like you can see benefit on the other side, or does it feel like
being able to designate a pile just to put in storage in the basement will make it easier?
When we started dating, you just had a bunch of graphic tees that were very, college graphic tees.
Like this one.
Like this one that says Brews and Bros on it.
Charity event, for the record.
Our style has evolved. We're getting rid of some of the college t-shirts, maybe.
Yeah.
Without needing to buy anything new right now, but knowing that eventually we want to have shirts that are chosen. You're wearing the same 10 shirts, but then there's just 30 other shirts underneath.
Yeah.
So it's let's get rid of the other 30 shirts. That's what I wanted to do. Let's count how many there are. 4, 5, 11, 12, 22, 23, 31, 36, 38, 39.
Call it 40.
You don't need 40 t-shirts.
I'm ready to cull.
We don't have to fully stick to the number, but how many t-shirts do you feel like you want for lounging around the house? And then how many shirts to wear to work, to wear out, visiting friends and stuff?
I think 10 going out shirts and 5 lounging shirts. As in just round numbers.
I feel like that's reasonable.
That's a lounging shirt. That's probably gonna survive.
Really?
It's just really comfortable.
The plain,
all 5 of those.
Black tees.
This is just the default wear to work. That's cut.
Really? Okay, honestly, I know what you're gonna say about this one.
Well, I'm just gonna say the story, which is I didn't buy this shirt for myself. I was given it on a cruise because I was sitting like that, working all day, every day on the back deck. Cut it.
Wow!
Yeah, so I could Let me
I'm
start.
impressed.
That's a lounger. Once every 2 years, there's a reason that it's useful to have. Cut it.
It's out.
That's your shirt. You literally wear that twice as much as I do, so you decide.
I do.
Keep. The long sleeves, they occupy their own space.
I understand that. Male style is really hard.
Woo! Go Wolves.
This is intramural soccer. Oh my gosh.
Different soccer league.
Okay, different soccer league, but same vibe, same
Footy is
team.
life.
And this shirt has really lived a good life, is what I'll say.
Eulogizing already. But put it wherever you think it goes. I think the reality is that I don't like any of my clothes.
Do you want some milky? Do you want milky? Is it milky time? Okay,
That's it.
that is it. 1, 2, 8, 9, 10. We're coming out of this with 5 black shirts. Are
Two
there
more black
6
shirts.
black shirts?
5 plain black t-shirts.
Unless I counted wrong. 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 black shirts.
Wow. I thought it was a pack of 5.
But that was the goal. I mean, we got it down to 10. This actually, like, I can attest, you pretty much only wear these shirts when you're leaving the house. Mission accomplished there.
Mm-hmm.
10, 11, 12. The goal is to get these lounge shirts down to 5.
I could do this for you real fast.
Okay.
In. Honestly, it probably belongs in that pile. Out. In. Paint shirt. Out. In. Out.
Wow. Now we're 6 and 11. One more in each than we said. These are going in the drawer along with 2 workout shirts going in the drawer and your 2 long sleeve shirts going in the drawer. And then these we are going to hang up.
Are we sure that hanging up t-shirts is good for them? Like, I feel like it just stretches the neck. It's supposed to just fold it.
No. Oh my gosh. It's hilarious that these shirts get like so mistreated, just are a complete mess in your drawer for 10
At
years.
least
And now
it
you're
makes
like,
it folded up.
oh, I don't want to hang it up because it's going to ruin it. Now that I know that this is a concern of yours, I will be so
So
gentle and
delicate.
careful and not stretch out the neck of your shirts. We're going to the closet. Welcome to the worst lighting ever. But this is our closet. This is Carson's side. This is my side. He has 15 sweatshirts, lots of collared shirts or like nicer shirts for the rare occasions where we go out to like a really nice dinner or something.
But you need some of those.
Which we need some. this much closet space worth of stuff that you only use like once a year is just silly.
Some of it I use very frequently.
Okay, well let's
So
go over it.
let's go over it. Does it still have a tomato stain on the buttons? I think we can toss it.
Thank God, I really don't like this shirt. Do we even like anything in your closet?
Button down from your mom.
College sweatshirt.
Man, I had to earn that one. It's tough to say goodbye.
We can keep it. I think that we could actively try to wear this one.
It's actually pretty cute.
The thing about this sweatshirt is we were long distance senior year of college when we first started dating. And I took this sweatshirt with me back to my college and I wore it
Yeah.
all senior year of college. So I feel a little sentimental about
Yeah.
it. We were courting.
That's right.
I'm with you. I don't want to get rid of this one, but I feel that we have both forgotten about
Yeah, I
it
honestly
and that we
have
can wear it
forgotten.
more. It's just funny because I really don't feel that someone needs 10 different sweatshirts, but you actually do wear all these sweatshirts regularly. So 1, 2, 8, 9 sweaters. We have as many sweaters as you have daily shirts. Like, what is going on here?
Those are awesome. What are you talking about? You would love it if I was more stylish, as would I, but neither of us have any idea how to do that.
You have 3 pairs of nice pants and 3 pairs of nice shorts. I think that's all you need. Good job.
I showed up to cut.
He showed up to cut.
As I said, I feel like I've been striving for minimalism for many, many years now, and I've done a lot of these closet cleanouts. When I first started going down this path, at least 5 years ago, I had so many clothes and I hated all of them. And because I had this mindset that I hated everything in my closet, I would just continuously go shopping, see all of the things on the mannequins and think, oh, well, this is the next best, greatest thing, without considering what it is that I already had and how things can shape out my closet. So about 5 years ago, I started to really try to be intentional about what is my style, what colors do I like. You can tell I found out. What are some of the basic things that I need, and what do I feel good and look good in? Like, what is my aesthetic? As shallow as those questions seem, I think it can be so helpful to clarify for yourself, because then you're not just constantly chasing the trends, but rather you can build out a closet with things that you love and that make you feel your absolute best. So that's what I've been striving to do. I still honestly have not landed on the perfect closet yet. And I just recently did one of these clean outs, but I did it while I was pregnant because that was my form of nesting, was just getting rid of stuff. So things have sort of changed. It's been almost a year and it's time for me to do it again. So let's get into it. Everyone needs a basic white tee. To be honest, this is not the perfect white tee for me. There's something about it. It's the color, the fit, I don't know. It's not the perfect shirt for me, but again, I'm not trying to buy anything right now, and so this is serving the purpose and I'm going to keep it. But I'm just putting out there into the universe, if the perfect white tee falls into my lap, I'm gonna take it, and when I do, I'm gonna get rid of this one because I don't need 2 white tees. Okay, I have been looking for an item like this to be in my wardrobe for many, many years, and then my mom gifted me this for Christmas, and my friend 1 month later was getting rid of this and gave it to me. So now I have 2, but I don't need 2 of the same item. That just feels a little silly. However, I don't feel that I have properly auditioned both of these items. I've only worn this one once or twice, and I have not yet worn this one out. So I'm not gonna get rid of one today, but I'm going to be thinking about this over the next few months, and I will be getting rid of one once I choose which one I like better. This sweater was thrifted many years ago. I wore it a lot, and now I'm just not into it. I kept it during my last closet clean out because it was the summer and I was like, well, let me wait till the winter. I have not picked it up once. I'm not gonna be wearing it. The hanger says it's out. It's out. All right, again, these are 2 of the same item and I really don't need 2 of the same. Tricky. I love this dress. I used to wear this every single day at night. It was like my little nightgown. But the issue is that now that I'm breastfeeding, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't work when you're trying to breastfeed. Now I could say, well, let me save it and maybe I'll come back to it once I'm done breastfeeding, but I'm gonna be breastfeeding for a while, and then after that I'm probably, hopefully gonna be getting pregnant again and then breastfeeding again. So then now we're looking at 5 years down the line, potentially me going into storage and pulling this out to wear it. Like, no. This item was thrifted. I loved it so much in my early and mid-20s. And I've slowly been phasing it out. It's missing some of the buttons. We lived a good life together. I have not picked you up in a long time. Thank you so much. Goodbye. Similarly to a basic white tee, everybody needs a basic black tee, and unfortunately, this is not it for me, but it is all I have. I feel it's too cropped. It's just kind of like it gathers hair and dust and stuff really easily, but I don't have another one right now, and I actually do grab this for a couple of different items. Like, this is the only thing that really goes with those items, so I'm gonna keep it. But again, universe. All right, this is a prenatal workout outfit that I got. I have a little storage bin for pregnancy, birth, and postpartum items, and I'm going to be storing this in there because I definitely will want to wear this again. On this note, if you are currently pregnant and you are looking into prenatal workout clothing items, my 2 cents is that it's really not worth it. The prenatal leggings have so much fabric, and even when I was fully 40 weeks pregnant, it felt like too much fabric. I just sized up and got a couple of sets in the next size up. I think that's all you need. Don't waste your money on the prenatal leggings. I love this sweater. I think it's so cute, but ultimately I just do not grab it anymore. Feels all worn down. It's pilly, again, like hair and dust gets stuck to it all of the time. I am so much more likely to grab one of Carson's sweatshirts. I don't think I've grabbed it one time this year, so it's time to say goodbye, but we had a nice time together. See this? Not nearly as cute, but
really comfy and gets the job done. And then when it comes to pants, I technically have 6 pairs of pants. My number 1 pair of jeans that I always go to are in the wash right now because my daughter got tomato hands all over them. But even those, they're not the perfect jean for me. There's actually a missing button. The color is just not my most ideal fit, and the cut, basically everything about them, but they are just they feel very comfy on me, and they're just a very nice, easy go-to jean. But I would love to in the future be absolutely 100% obsessed with my go-to jeans. So there's that. Okay, these we love. Here's the thing. I really actually like these jeans. I think they're cute, they fit well, they're comfy, the flare is fun, but I don't know how to style them with shoes. I always feel so awkward when I leave the house in these with shoes on. I have like little white sneakers, but I don't know what it is about it. I just feel like nerdy and like I don't know how to style them. So I'm gonna keep them because I do like wearing them around the house, but I just wanted to throw that out there. If you have any tips on how to style flare jeans, or are flare jeans just out? Like I don't really know, but I like wearing them at home, so. And I wanna be fully thorough here, so welcome to my closet where there's horrible lighting. This is where my clothes that we just went through normally hang. I have 2 other drawers where I keep additional clothes. This top drawer is for my cozy stuff for the most part. I have 5 pairs of sweatpants here, and I actually just got rid of a 6th pair, so we decluttered that. This is a sweatsuit that I love to wear. I have 2 pairs of baggy shorts. I have 3 t-shirts here, and then 2 shorts for the summertime when I'm not wearing jeans as much. So everything in here is used very regularly. And then here's where there's a lot. Okay, so if you don't know, I have my own fitness app. It's called The Playground. And these are all of the different workout clothes that I use when I am on camera. I honestly very rarely put these on when I'm working out on my own. So I really consider this more of a work drawer than anything else. I have justified that. I think that's totally fine. I am filming so many workouts, and I can't just be wearing the same 2 outfits in every single workout. All right, so we started with 27 items. 2 items are going into storage, and then 5 items, this with the broken hanger, and these we are saying goodbye to. Now, a lot of these clothes are winter clothes. This is something that I'm excited to do, is try to make a winter closet versus a summer closet. I think I have a few summer items that are downstairs, not many. So we'll have to see how that transition goes as the weather gets warmer. This is not my perfect closet right now, but we are just not in a time in which it makes sense for us to spend a lot of money on clothes. But this has been a very successful little decluttering session. All of these things I do wear very regularly. And again, it just takes the decision fatigue out of the morning. These are the clothes that I have to choose from to get dressed. And I have the rest of my life to build my perfect closet. I don't need it right now. Some things just take time and are worth waiting around for.